Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Act Amendment Bill 2025, SB 756. Mr. President.
Agricultural Research Council of Nigeria Act Amendment Bill 2025, SB 756, first reading, taken. The Senate Leader.
Mr. President, very distinguished colleagues, the fifth business of the day
Note that the late Professor Humphrey Nwosu was the former National Electoral Commission NEC chairman from 1999 to 1993. Further notes that Professor Humphrey Nwosu supervised the 1993 presidential elections. Aware that the courageous defense of democratic electoral process during the 1993 presidential election led to the famous June 12 slogan, which ultimately confirmed Alhaji MKO Abiola as the winner.
It's okay. Well, the leader said he has a point of order. I don't know.
This matter is a motion to immortalize the architect of June 12, Professor Humphrey Nwosu. And I'm not the only sponsor. This is also sponsored by other senators, Senator Abamoro, Senator Joseph Okalo, Senator Austin Akobondo, Senator Aliero, Senator Victor Ume, Senator Victor Moye, Senator Okechukwu Ezia, Senator Kelvin.
13. A senator moving a motion under combined orders 41 and 51 shall ensure that copies of the motion are available for all senators when approval to move the motion is granted. This.
President, they are all available. They are all there with them. We brought it. We don't have a motion.
Well,
okay. This is an issue that is in our rules. Since the copies are not available, I think we should stop until they are given. I don't want to go. Let's. So let's. Let's step it down until everybody gets it. We'll come back to it. Your point of order is upheld.
No.
The leader will say it. Yes, leader. Dr. Abaribe.
Yes, sir. Order 1B. In all cases not provided for in the standing order or by the sessional or other orders of practice of the Senate shall by resolution regulate its procedure. So even if the Senate leader says that it doesn't follow, by the fact that a senator wants to make a personal explanation, you must give that senator a chance to make that personal explanation. We are not under a dictatorship, Mr. President. That is why I'm using 1B to come.
Well,
it's at your discretion, Mr. President.
Yes.
Because if at your discretion you say we can't talk,
we don't talk. Former minority leader.
Thank you, Mr.
Very
President.
Experienced.
I'm glad that you recognize that I was a former minority leader.
Thank you very much.
I know the rules.
Yes, former majority leader, former minority leader. You are all. Can I rule on this first?
Let us not establish a very dangerous precedent in this
You can come order
The
what?
points of order and personal exploration can be raised at any point of the proceedings of the Senate. Don't make it a rule, because if you do so, then you will be denying a lot of us, almost the entire Senate, any opportunity to interject and intervene when things are going wrong. Therefore, you to say that, it has to come at a certain point under Order 38 is absolutely wrong. Look, we have been managing this Senate for some time, and at no time has this particular kind of thing come in to deny members an opportunity to raise points of order and also to expect personal opinions and personal matters not to be raised under Order 10 is to truncate the independence of senators and to not allow them to interject in the proceedings of the Senate to raise issues that are very fundamental and fundamental to them and their constituencies. Therefore, I think, with all the due respect, the position that is advocated by our distinguished Senate leader is not correct.
And I refer you to Order 42 once again. Order 42. By the indulgence of the Senate and the leave of the President of the Senate, a senator may make a personal explanation, although there be no question before the Senate, but no controversial matter may be brought forward, nor may debate arrive from the explanation. The terms of the proposed statement shall be submitted in detail to the President of the Senate when his leave to make it is sought. When we came this morning, let me be frank, I'm a frank person. When we came this morning, you approached me in respect of your desire to bring forward this motion under Order 41 and 51. You never told me you were bringing it under Order 42. And when it came under 41 and 51, it was defeated. Now you change your mind to bring it under Order 42. We know, we respect you very well. That wasn't discussed. It was discussed. When the leader came in, I called him. I said, Senator Abaribe is bringing a motion under 41 and 51, and we agreed. Normally, I have to consult with the leadership, and we agreed that it was going to be brought forward. But, leader, did I tell you that he's going to bring a motion under Order 42? So you didn't approach me, you didn't tell me. And I just want to be transparent and plain. You didn't tell me. If you had told me, there's no way I would have stopped you. There's a process. If you have told us that you are going to bring the motion under 42, we will oblige you.
Mr. President, I don't know what is controversial for immortalizing Humphrey Nwosu and June 12. What is controversial there? That is our problem.
Okay,
what is controversial?
Leader.
It's not controversial.